Tennessee on the road at Houston. This is out to 8 points, 9. Wow, look at this. All the way 7.5, all the way to 9 out there in favor of Houston at home here over Tennessee. 40.5 is the total. Mo, I have Tennessee right down there as like one of the worst teams in the NFL, if not the worst team in the NFL. So it doesn't surprise me that people are in love with Houston this week up against this Tennessee team. That said, it's a lot of points, and this Houston team has not looked incredibly great on the offensive side of the ball. I'm just not doing this. I'm not betting on Billy Levi's. I'm just not doing like it's just not happening. I can't bet on Will Levis, the human turnover. I can't. I don't know. I can't do it. This kind of like you said with this last game, just not a ton of interest for me here on the side.
Yeah, a lot of people that I respect are big on the Titans.
But they have been every week for the last 6 weeks, and all they do is just go get smoked. Like it's like every week, it's like everybody's on the Titans, and then they go and get hammered.
I do see some matchup advantages for them in this game. They're all on the defensive side.
Yeah.
So I actually took some under 40.5. It was sitting 41.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, when I'm looking at this Houston offense, they're just like so reliant on pounding the rock with Joe Mixon at this point. I mean, their offensive line they can't protect Stroud very well, and now they're down to one pass catcher who you're even remotely worried about. So I hate to say that because Tank Dell was really exciting last year, but he just has not really recovered from his injury, I think. So you got a Tennessee team that is really, really strong up front, man.
Yeah.
Tavondre Sweat has been a monster for them, stuffing the run. And you just see it in the numbers. I mean, they're second in adjusted line yards, top 10 in rush D, EPA, success rate, and DVOA. This team is very good at stopping the run. And I don't know that we've seen enough from this Houston offense that they can distance themselves from anybody. But on the other side of the ball, I don't know how Tennessee is going to score, man. I know Will Levis has been a bit better the last couple of weeks, but this Houston defense is legit, man.
Yeah.
And Will Levis is terrible. I'm so scared of Will Levis handing them 14 points on turnovers to ruin my under here, but I just don't see either team moving the ball that consistently.
Yeah, I'll mention it too because I don't like to talk about my stale lines or whatever. As we talked about here on the pod, I'm on air on Sunday evenings as these lines are hitting. This opened 42.5 at a book here in Vegas. I took the under 42.5. I know that 2 points is long gone, but the sentiment is the same that Mo has here in this, which is the Texans defense is good. Titans defense is good. Titans offense is pathetic. The Texans offense has not looked the same since they didn't have all the guys out there. And at the end of the day, the scariest thing, like I say, is the inevitable turnover, but the turnover being a disastrous turnover that's like a pick six or a scoop and score or something. Hopefully it's not that. Hopefully it's just a pick at the 30-yard line or something or whatever, and we can like get away with it. But the sentiment the same here. I think this is going to be the worst game of the morning slate. Horrible to watch. Like everything about it's going to be terrible. And but I have to watch it because I have a bet on it. That's basically how this is going to go.